If you'd like to learn how to make this stained glass window sun catcher for Easter, keep watching. Hello, welcome to Crystal Clear Creations. Today's DIY is a stained glass sun catcher for Easter. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Ready? Let's go. These are the items that you're going to need. So let's get right into it. With the arch sign, I'm removing the plastic and taking off the sign that it came with and removing some of the excess glue. Then with my laminate sheet, I'm just tracing the arch pattern onto the plastic. Then I used some scrap foam board, and I took the card, the Easter card that I purchased also at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just cutting out the little part of the card that I wanted to use on the sign. And then I'm going to cut out the foam board and adhere the piece of the card to the foam board. And you can use whatever you want. If you like the signs the way they are, you can use them the way they are. Or if you have some other type of signage that you want to put on your frame, feel free to do so. Next, I'm going to start painting the plastic. So to give it that stained glass look, I'm using a variety of colors. And one thing I did learn with this, you don't have to stay so much in the lines, because once the plastic is added to the back, the frame will cover up any overrun. So it's okay if you're not directly in the lines. Another note, I believe there were 14 spaces here to paint. So I just used 7 colors so that I could use each color twice. That's just a side note. You can use as many colors as you like. You can use whatever colors you like. But just in case you were wondering, there were 14 spots or sections. Again, if you don't have a laminator machine, you can always just use some plastic. A lot of times different packages come with plastic similar to this that you can use and cut out. So it doesn't have to be a laminate sheet. It can be whatever plastic you have on hand that will fit that particular size. You might also be able to use a one of the chopping mats from Dollar Tree. That might be an option. I'm not sure how transparent it would be, but you could try that out as well if you like. And these paints I actually purchased at Five Below. I believe they were like maybe 20 little jars that came for $5. So that's the paint kit that I did use for this particular project. Once you have all of your sections painted, you can go back and take your signage and decorate it as you wish. Here I'm just taking some gold bling wrap and just going around the edges of the signage that I have. The wording was gold and it was kind of trimmed in gold, so that's why I went with the gold for this. And I'm just going to hot glue all of that around and just cut it into a strip or strips so that I can just do the borders. And then I'm going to go across the surface of it, and I'm cutting little slits so that it will be easier to wrap around as a flat on the flat surface. Just going around the surface of the sign and adding that extra row of bling wrap, or diamond wrap I should say. We're going to glue the sign onto the frame. And then we're going to cut out the stained glass. So again, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to fit behind the frame. And I had a fan blowing as well while I was filming, just trying to make sure that it was completely dry. And then we're going to glue the plastic to the back of the frame. Again, I used 2 Easter cards to create the signage for the stained glass windows. And these are both of the items or finished products. This is a quick and simple DIY for Easter. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thanks again for watching, and see you next time on another edition of Crystal Clear Creations.